Hello, you're watching KTV India with me Divya. The 2026 election exit polls are out, and if you look at the bigger picture across states, one thing is clear. This election is full of surprises, but the most intense battle right now is in West Bengal. Most exit polls are giving an edge to the BJP in West Bengal. Surveys suggest that the Bharatiya Janata Party could win somewhere between 140 to 160 seats in the 294-member assembly. At the same time, the ruling All India Trinamool Congress is not far behind, with projections around 125 to 140 seats. So, what does that mean? It means this is not just one-sided election. It's a tight and highly competitive fight. Now, here is an interesting twist. TMC leader Chanakya Roy has reacted strongly to these exit polls. He says the party will actually do very well. According to him, high voter turnout is in favor of TMC, not BJP. He also claimed that the people are unhappy and that anger could reflect in the final results. So, we have two completely different narratives here. Exit polls suggesting BJP had the edge, TMC leaders claiming the ground reality is different. And that's what makes this so unpredictable. Now, let's talk about voters' turnout. West Bengal recorded a massive turnout of 93%, which is extremely high. High turnout usually means voters are very engaged, but it doesn't always clearly favor one side. In some cases, it signals anti-incumbency, meaning people want change. In other cases, it shows strong support for ruling party. So, it can go either way. Another key factor in this election is the leadership of Mamata Banerjee. Even after 15 years in power, she still has a strong personal connection with voters. There's also something called the Bengali identity factor, a sense of regional pride that works in her favor. This could help TMC perform better than what the exit polls suggest. On the other hand, BJP has been working aggressively in the states for years. Leaders like Narendra Modi and Amit Shah have focused heavily on expanding the party's presence. They have raised issues like governance, corruption and development. And according to exit polls, that strategy might be paying off. Now, let's zoom out and look at the national picture across different states. In Assam, BJP-led NDA is expected to return comfortably. In Tamil Nadu, most polls suggest DMK is ahead, but there are surprises like TVK. In Kerala, UDF is projected to make a comeback. In Puducherry, NDA seems to have the edge. So overall, it's a mixed political map. Coming back to West Bengal, this election has basically become a direct fight between BJP and TMC. Other parties like Congress and Left are expected to have very limited impact. Even though exit polls show BJP slightly ahead, the margin is not huge. And with a margin of error of around 2 to 3%, even a small shift in votes can completely change the result. That's why many experts are calling this too close to call election. Let's also remember what happened last time. In 2021, TMC won a massive victory with over 200 seats, while BJP made big gains but still stayed behind. So, the question now is, has BJP closed the gap or will TMC once again outperform expectations? That's the biggest mystery here in West Bengal. And finally, a quick reminder. Exit polls are just estimates based on voter surveys. They are not always accurate. The real result will only be known on May 4 when counting happens. So, until then, everything is speculation. But one thing is certain, West Bengal is set for a dramatic finish. So, what do you think? Will BJP create history in West Bengal? Or will Mamata Banerjee prove everyone wrong again? Drop your predictions in the comment. Thank you.